Wild. I'm like speechless, to be honest, bro.
Silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh my God, bro. Like, oh, can't fucking wait till next year, bro. Can't fucking wait. Obviously, no. The pendulum's gonna shift a lot. You probably won't see no Packers anymore, but I'm fine with that. It's gonna be an AFC West showdown in Regs next year, I'm telling you. And I'm ready for it. This shit's wild, bro. We're gonna have Devontae Adams. What? Can't fucking wait. Oh man, everyone on fucking Madden better be on notice, bro, when they run into me, bro. Renfro, Waller, Adams, then I got Chandler Jones and fucking, oh my God, bro. They not ready. Hopefully we fix our issue at right tackle, but this shit's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild as hell, bro. It's gonna be an exciting year. Definitely. It's like, I didn't believe it at first. I was like, huh? You know? I had to go double check and look for a verified account. I was like, man, someone trolling me, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully some good shit happens, right? This shit's wild, bro. We got fucking Adams. Finally. But, you know, I can't like get too excited because you know how EA fucking does, man. They come to the Raiders, they're gonna nerf their stats. Like they do it every fucking year. They'll take good players and then they'll drop their ratings because they came to the Raiders. But I hope that doesn't happen. I hope we still got the abilities. I hope everything kind of just cycles through and then, you know, we can see what I can really do with this team, you know, like it's gonna be wild. I know that right, Hanzo. Like I'm like, what? Adams. We're giving up a first and a second. I was like, well, we haven't hit on a first round pick and then you go back and look at all the first round picks over the years, and out of each draft class, maybe 4 or 5 were actually worth the pick, you know, so I'm not too mad. It's like we were probably going to miss on our first round pick anyway. Probably draft for need. You should not draft for needs in the first round. Take the best player available. Packers are going to fuck that first round pick up, I'm telling you, bro. They're going to draft a quarterback. Oh, bro, it's going to be funny as hell when they do that. Like the final years of Aaron Rodgers, man. It's like, you want to get paid? Here's your money, but you're going to lose your wide receiver. Oh, I don't have to worry about Gunslinger next year, bro. I'm just going to be chill. Chill as fuck. I'm going to have a route tech receiver. Oh, my God. There's going to be a lot of rage quits, I'm telling you right now. There's going to be a lot of rage quits. It's just wild. Push comes to shove, you know, like, it's wild. Fucking Devontae. And then you think about the real life scenario. Like, you already been double teaming Waller and Renfro. Now, what you gonna do? You can't double all 3 of them and defend the run. Now, you can't do that. It's not gonna happen. And I'm thinking we made a couple of improvements. Like, we got Bilal Nichols, which is obviously going to be a slight upgrade over Darius Philon or Hankins, either or. Then we got Chandler Jones, which is a slight upgrade over Yannick Ngakoue. I mean, nothing against Yannick, but Chandler Jones, he's just that dude. And then you got, you know, our entire secondary got better. Like fuck the Devontae Adams shit. Like, our secondary quietly got better. So nobody's really talking about that. And they're not done. Man, you already know he going to Atlanta, bro. Like, that's already a done deal, bro. That's his hometown. Look at there. Oh. All right, so when I go dime, that's going to be Levitt. But if I go nickel, still technically my dime package. Still working out the kinks in what I'm trying to do.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Yeah, y'all got Casey. Casey's nice little short route. He'll stop the short route. He gonna get beat deep, but you know, other than that, man, he's solid.
That's because he had great arm strength on that one. Able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
This shit's wild, man. Very fucking wild.
We say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people
Shit, Crosby.
also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
From the 44, Darnold. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first.
All right, man. Definitely take it easy, bro. Know how that work can be.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain.
Just gonna stay in here. Like, I don't mind staying in dime low. I just don't like giving up the deep ball, man. Like, I don't want to get beat over the top. Like, I can scheme around this.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Match personnel.
No, that's exactly
What? Can't wait till next year, bro. Y'all just don't know.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2, Darnold. To the right side and complete to
Woo! Diablo!
It's on the ground.
Don't forget about Diablo, man. We're gonna have 2 guys named Diablo and Sin on our team next year. Like, what the fuck? And we got a preacher for a quarterback. This is gonna be crazy. I'm definitely gonna be scheming next year.
Defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're gonna take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr gonna throw. That's caught by his tight end.
Oh man, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm definitely gonna update some of these formations that I'm using.
On first down, Richards.
Bro, you can't tackle.
Couple here down to about the 38-yard pass run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Carr.
All day.
Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
When I played in the yard as a kid,
So you don't play man coverage, man.
catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Boy, Waller can block that edge. I like that. Yeah. Keep playing that 3-4 override shit. Come on, man.
This first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I'm the scheme master.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Now it's the backup Mariota.
Come on, you gotta jump, bro.
Complete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the
It's gonna be wild next year, I'm telling you. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Like, if y'all play fantasy, man, y'all might want to pick Bryan Edwards up on your fantasy, bro. Dude's gonna eat. I mean, you think about all the double teams everywhere else. My man's gonna eat. It's gonna be wild. I just feel like all kind of crazy shit's about to happen, you know?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford
Wow, next year.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Darnold down to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Fighting through, and he's got space.
Somebody was gonna hit him.
Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
down to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Darnold on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to
Ah,
McCaffrey.
that's so gay.
Touchdown, Panthers.
It's fine.
Christian McCaffrey from 10 yards out. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. And his pass
Good shit.
complete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Back in the focus mode, man. I'm just,
The Raider
bro.
offense set to get this drive started. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Off the play fake, Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Mariota. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the
Gonna get these
half.
points, man. Be smart with it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be started at 37, so it's a 40.
Man, it's gonna be all of us, man. It's gonna be Raider Nation, bro. It's gonna be a nice little weapon to have. Just kind of figure out where I want to use them, right? Probably use them as a Z receiver. Get them in the open little scenarios. Definitely getting those points helped.
In this second half, a short kick taken at the 18.
This is gonna be wild, bro. How you gonna defend it, bro? Just how?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Could be Chandler Jones next year.
Yeah, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got some room at the 30. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And they'll get him down.
Let him eat clock. Let him eat clock.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Darnold from the gun.
Oh, why'd you?
Right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let him eat this clock.
Pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on.
Ah, we were there.
It's complete.
My bad.
Terrace Marshall from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
So they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop the 2-point.
So it's good defense. You can meet that clock. We can just counter by doing the same. It's got to be aggressive. Which I'll be very aggressive next year, man. Like, having fucking abilities. It's going to be wild. Just imagine. We replaced Zay Jones with Devontae Adams pretty much.
Offense ready to start this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Play action. Mariota. That's into the hands of Edwards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 39, Mariota. Complete. Smith has it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. Open man is Edwards.
Bro, what is this guy doing?
20, 10,
he can't stop nothing that I do, bro. Oh, man, bro. He even tried using over there. That just... You can't do that baseline blitz all linebackers shit on me, bro. Like, that shit just doesn't work. Oh, my God. You can't do that, bro. Oh, man. Not going to call timeout? Okay. Oh, we almost got it.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Just get me to the 4th quarter, bro.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff.
Ooh, next year going to be so fun.
Third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Darnold. Along the sideline, he has more. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone.
There we go.
Get a score because they know they've got to get that.
Bro, man, I'm loving the move, man. And then we not going to fuck up. And it's not bad because it's not like we have a top 10 pick. You know, we gave up a first and a second. You know, so it's not going to kill us because it's like a top 22 pick. So, no, I'm a little stoked.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here.
All right, like I said, he loses yards. He goes down to the 3, and the ball's still placed on the 1.
They were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for it.
And he'll take
That was
this
so good.
end zone touchdown, Carolina.
Y'all are gonna get him, bro. I'm like almost positive that he's going to Atlanta at this point. I just don't think, you know, he's from Atlanta, you know, and it's basically his choice where he gets to go out of those 3 teams.
And now things get a bit more interesting.
I would be concerned if he chose the Panthers, because the Panthers probably out of those 3 teams have the best defense. I would be concerned if he went to the Panthers, but if he goes to Atlanta, bro, like, the only thing I'm worried about, like, you're just gonna have the tight end Pitts and Watson, and you're just gonna have to build free agency for the next few years. But other than that, you know, y'all got some good signings. Y'all got I got Casey Hayward, so.
The situation, you've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here?
And why are you blitzing all your linebackers, bro? Like, what is you doing, bro? That's a no. Like, why would you spam that shit, bro? That ain't it.
Gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
That 3-4 odd ain't it, bro. Get out of it, please.
Works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now.
Why are you spamming? Like, you didn't get me the first few times. What makes you think you're gonna get me now?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throw right side, gonna be caught.
I'm like, bro, get out of that. Get out of that 3-4 odd, please. I'm trying to help you here. Oh my God. It doesn't help you the first 100 times. Why are you still in it? I mean, just observation here.
They'll throw again. Mariota.
Come back. No, why would you use her? They fucked me. Fucking ability. Whatever. And nobody's going after him. Whatever. But next year I'll have Devontae, and that won't happen. I'll have an ability to catch them.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes
I don't think. I don't know, man. That depends.
2nd and 5. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking for the outlet.
Yeah, they're not gonna let my man press.
And they're well past
Might rock your sin next year.
Too shy of the 40. We've got a 1-score game with inside
That's a
of
swap.
2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he takes a shot.
Well, imagine Chandler Jones next year doing that.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Yeah, there's a lot of fans. Like I work with a guy that's a Falcons fan, bro, and it's just like a depressing story, bro.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 56 yards on the ground for him so far.
I like it. I like the call. Still an
And they screwed me with that ability interception.
One more time off the clock.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Darnold.
Not gonna let me shed.
He's got the hook up to Moore.
That's short.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot short or so short. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he picks up the first.
Just got to keep him out of the end zone. I'm good.
29.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to
tackle.
do. Keep churning out first downs.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Something, right? Y'all know the compensation that they want. I'm just curious who offered what. Interesting thing with the Falcons is last year they traded what did they trade? They traded Julio and they got like a second back for him, right? And they can use that second for compensation to get Deshaun Watson. So that's why it's interesting.
Now Darnold.
Now I just left the flat wide open. That's my fault.
Space to run past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation.
Oh boy, man.
And making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Darnold to throw. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again.
Use that timeout.
A gain of 6 there on first. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Darnold. And this is caught.
They just screw me.
And now they're an extra
Oh, this game. Can't wait till next year. Yeah, it's a crazy offseason.
And they have got the lead.
Yeah, this game right here, they screwed me with that ability interception. But it is what it is. I had what? 11 seconds.
To kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
But next year, man, Devontae I have me a true number 1.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for this.
Ah, that's how we finish games, baby! That's how we finish games! Don't underestimate me.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to 10.
No, don't raise quick, bro. You got 2 seconds, man. You could probably get 1. Come on now. I ain't give up because you scored. Oh, man. Own the Panthers, too. Oh. You know I'm up to my tricks, bro. Imagine next year I'm going to have Devontae in that concept. You know, you give me a fucking... Bro, all we need to get is one of the speed receivers in this draft, bro. Like, oh, that shit's wild, bro. It's a nice little money play to have right there when you need it. It doesn't work all the time. Like, if they start playing for, you know, they bring their user back there, you might not get it. But they want to sit there in the box. You got a nice little speed receiver over there, bro. You're going to have it. Not as efficient as it was last year. It really just depends on your offensive line and how fast your receiver is. But oh boy. Next year is going to be so much fun. I ain't going to have no complaints, no regrets. If I lose, I lose. I win, I win. I ain't even going to get mad at the game, bro. I'm going to have Devontae.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
You want to get a game in, Apex? Probably send it after this.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Very short kick. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back.
Oh, man, we playing this, bro. You just wasted a pause. Decline. I got to keep content going, bro.
That would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
Don't play for friendly quits.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. 2nd down at 5. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And this is
Hayward.
Intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Don't miss you next year, buddy.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
And clutch for me this year.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll run on 1st down. Richards, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr gives to Richard. And down he'll go at the 25. On 1st down, Richards. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First down, they go with Barber again. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We're scoreless after 1. On second down now, Richards. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
You're going to have to come off that D-line user, bro. I'm not going to let you.
There's a give to Richard, and he'll work this forward for about 3.
They get ball at halftime, too.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up.
Yeah, give me one shed.
And he'll lose yardage here at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle.
Which is Zay.
It's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Get out of here.
Incomplete.
So you got Casey on him.
The coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Here's Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On first down, Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 36 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Set to get this drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives. Oh, that's
a Diablo.
Coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that.
Not to come out that D-line user, my friend. Shit don't work on me.
It turned into an interception. And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Rifles one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Carr. Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And bulldozing his way through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Carr will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. And the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Bro, are you like slurping on some penis or something, bro? Like, it sounds very annoying. Whatever it is you're slurping on. Like dead ass.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Carr now to throw. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Carr going to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
I hate these throw out of sacks.
The Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The final shot before break. Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Under pressure throw, like how?
My goodness. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be brought down on the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 36, Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr to throw. Touchdown! Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Mariota will look to throw. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Carr now on first down.
Net.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Block for me.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
This shit was sharp.
Jalen Richard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too...
Come on, Merrick.
Off to the races, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 62 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, Drake. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing his car on 3rd down. He completes it to Jones. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They go with Jacobs. He can't get him down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw his car. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. Touchdown Raiders. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr.
Too easy.
The Raiders able to extend that advantage. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diamond catch. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The Carr's throw taken in by Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Bryan Edwards, 66 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Got me, the boy.
And he'll go down at the 28. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now is the go time?
I think now is the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
Appreciate that.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Got me, little boy.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Can't play a nickel on this offense, bro. Gotta match personnel.
First and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Get off me, little boy.
He fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see
Right,
if
Timmy.
it's that easy here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Yes, sir.
And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but
Yes, sir.
interception there, and that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to
Yeah, man, I'm excited about that.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had Waller and Renfro, but they just kept getting double teamed because we didn't have a number one. But now you got all three of them to worry about.
Fade into it when he makes the catch. It's still too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
I know, right? Bro, that was crazy.
Carr to throw.
Good user.
He's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Edwards is going to ball out this year, man. I feel it. Edwards is going to ball out this year.
So the big play changes the complexion of
Think about, like, he's going to have so many one-on-ones, man.
Carr going to throw here.
Yeah.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Denzel. And he will play this across midfield to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that's shitty offense. We just need to get a right tackle, man. We fix that right tackle, bro.
Contest is still time left here in the fourth.
Leatherwood get his shit together, bro. It's gonna be interesting.
Ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense.
And this is intercepted.
Wish Abram played like that in real life.
Josh Abram picks it.
I wish Abram did this in real life. Holy sh... Ugh.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this.
Nah, you can't. They need to move the linebacker, bro. Like a wheel linebacker. Might as well.
It's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary is well done.
Now the Raiders
Need to move in the linebacker, man. Box safety. Like, you know, you don't play base defenses anymore. Like, you're staying in nickel and dime most of the game.
backs it forward. And he will get
You might as well move them to like a linebacker. I mean, they're using them as a sub linebacker, so like you play base, get your value out of them, you know. Yeah, he can tackle. He's great in the box. Dude be shedding and getting off the blocks and getting sacks. Like, move him to linebacker, bro. I would.
looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I mean, yeah, we didn't have great defensive coordinators.
Set to begin the drive.
I mean, Paul Gunther and nothing against Bradley, but he wasn't blitzing, bro.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing
If we would have blitzed, I think he would have got some picks. We would have got some turnovers.
it. They want executed. They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of the
I just can't wait for. I can't wait for Crosby to eat, man. Oh boy. Just imagine the damage I'm gonna do next year, bro. Just imagine. What up, Midnight? I almost got some help a little bit, but you know, I ain't seen it could be a good dude. Oh shit, my fucking controller died. I want to say, put a 50 burger up. Yeah, hopefully I don't get booted off stream. Just give me a sec. Whew. Running the score up. He tried a D-line user on me, bro, but I caught on to that shit. I was like, man. Y'all been telling me to run the ball more too, man. Yeah, I got a mic, bro. It's like the camera.
On Twitter @EAMaddenNFL.
I was starting the season off playing MUT, and then there's just so much shit wrong with this game. Like the black load screens when the game first started, it just kind of just took my attention away, man. And then now I get the blue screens, and it's just fucking stupid. But hopefully next year, man, some good things will happen for us. Hopefully they don't put out a broken product. I don't even know if y'all were hearing anything that I was saying, because I forgot to turn my mic back on. Yeah, what was the PSN, bro? There's just so much going on with this game. Like, I might send this invite, I might get blue screen, you know? But I'll turn the stream back on, but... Oh, boy. Just wild, man. As soon as I heard that shit, Javi sent me a text. I'm like, huh? And I went straight to fucking Twitter. I'm like, I'm looking for a check mark by somebody's name to confirm this shit. I was like, bro, that's gonna be wow. Like, can y'all imagine the damage I'm gonna do next year, bro? I don't even think like, it's not even gonna be fair, because I've been playing without abilities for so long, and next year you're gonna give me abilities, like, and then Max might get an ability. Like, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Y'all remember I was playing Madden 19 when we ain't had shit. We traded Mac away, got rid of Cooper. I was still playing with his team, bro. Yeah, I don't like them blue screens, bro. Like, this shit's stupid. But usually when I switch modes, man, it hits me. So I be hoping that I cross my fingers that I don't. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. When I hit 1,000, man, I'm doing a $100 giveaway. So make sure you kind of share and kind of promote people to come check me out or whatever, you know, because definitely trying to do something for the community, especially with the coming months in Madden 23, man. Just remember, I was here before Devontae. Don't be like, oh, you play with the Raiders because, no, man. I was playing with them bitches back when we sucked for all them years, man. Alright, let me get into focus mode. I hear you.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Little glimpse
All right,
of his
man.
athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Stafford on first down. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Stafford.
Say Hobbs.
Cut, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you see...
The run.
Off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, LA. Cam Akers, 71 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Somewhat, Mike. Somewhat, man.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carr. That's complete to his tight end Waller.
You gotta be faster on the button.
Contain him to just 4. Second down. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now a play fake. Carr.
Damn, I fucked myself.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And they're well past.
I thought I was running the ball. I thought I was dead ass. Thought I was running the ball. I fooled myself, man.
defender, and on that play, that worked quite well.
On 1st and 10,
Did it again.
Carr. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 3 yards the gain there. Second.
You know I'm a good user, right? I was just letting you know.
But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Meanwhile, Carr's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Dessert.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing.
Got him with a 2-piece.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That's not a touchdown! Are you kidding me? Bro! Zay, what the fuck, man? I just got robbed.
And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. And he's in.
There's ways around that inside stuff. Is there?
And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to move the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the
Appreciate it.
27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Gotta collapse that pocket.
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Stafford. And that's going to be
Crosby! Crosby!
has expired on the first quarter.
Hands up!
Quarter 14-7 our score. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Stafford. Stewart's running back complete. And getting this
Didn't get over there fast enough.
midfield, they'll spot it at the 49 line. Stafford looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. Going up top for
Good
Cobb.
play.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Stafford going to give this to Akers. The average
Lots that pocket.
Patrick Owusu coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Deshaun is not going to the fucking Lions, bro. Especially if he has control over where he's going. Nah. He's gonna be close to home, man.
Back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Fucking Detroit. Nobody wants to play in Detroit. Unless they just want to pay. I don't know.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Flush to his right.
Throw it.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Carr caught by Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
You know I have a good user, right?
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Huh?
On 1st and goal, Drake.
We can if I don't get blue screen. If I get blue screen, we're probably gonna call it a night.
Ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone again. He scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this.
As long as you ain't got no linebackers in there, bro, I'm gonna take that.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
You gotta match personnel for what's on the field. I got 2 tight ends,
And they will not
so I
get a
can
chance
block.
to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I got Moreau and Waller. I got 12 personnel, but I'm playing 11 personnel offense. Makes it harder to defend.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Going up top.
Right to me. Oh, Hayward.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
I didn't turn around. Still animating.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field
Take the
goal
points, make it a one-possession game. That's what a smart man would do.
Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
How many yards was it?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Forgot all Madden, those long 50 yards are a little bit tougher. It's more realistic, you know. Looking all pro, that shit's like money. Wild day. Wild fucking day. You don't understand, bro. Fucking Devontae Adams.
Ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit
User.
more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them.
Out of the way. I gotta stop using Carr like that.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. It's complete to Jones. And he slips up past the 45.
It's gonna be Devontae for me next year.
They all came together there. Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Carr now on 1st down. Drops this off to Richard. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Richard.
Ain't no way.
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
That's what happened when you don't match personnel, man. It's a motion. If you don't match personnel, you're going to get hit with that. It's going to take them out of position. That you stay in 3-3-5, you're going to get exploited. You need to match personnel. If I'm spread out, you need to be in a dime or a quarters or a dollar. If you stay in that 3-3-5, I'm just going to keep exploiting that. It's just going to be one-play touchdowns after that. You said what? Even if you man them up, bro, it's gonna exploit it exploits the alignment, not your coverage. It's your alignment. You don't match up, you're gonna get hit.
Last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Appreciate it.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Stafford. Going up top for...
Turn around, Merrick.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd at a country mile. That'll be caught. It's Cup. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Stafford on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice
Take
play
points.
defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at the worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get rolling into those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
On 1st down, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Moore. And the Rams are right back in this football game. When he went on the the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he's taken down inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
Touchdown! I like it! Tyler Higbee. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. Stafford now to throw. And no, they don't get it. Incomplete. And now they really have to be second-guessing themselves. Could have hit the lead here in the 4th. Instead, we stay tied. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On second down, it's Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send the
Appreciate it.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down.
Good shit, Merrick.
Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And the lead is up to 15.
Most definitely, man. Good game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford now in desperation.
Now Hobbs.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone.
They slow me down when I click on.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Stafford. And this is intercepted.
I got Hayward on him, man.
Casey Hayward.
Hey, that Casey Hayward, bro. I'm gonna miss him next year. Yeah, but that's Casey Hayward. Casey Hayward tight.
On the return comes Drake. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And still two timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
That's not a tight end. He played wide receiver in college. He's 6'6", man. Jalen can't cover that, man. You got Jalen on the wrong one. I mean, he would be on the number 1. He shouldn't be matched up with a tight end. That's why I like to put Waller on the field at receiver. Get you matched up. Nightmares. User. I love that man, bro. He's 6'6", man. You ain't got nobody tall enough. That man's 6'6". I'm gonna take it. Oh shit, I'm tired. You want, man? We can play it tomorrow, man. I gotta get some sleep. I didn't realize it was 10 o'clock. Oh man, I'm still kind of in shock about the whole Davante Adams thing, man. But that's gonna be crazy next year, man. You're gonna be getting catches like that with Waller. You're gonna be goddamn getting, man. Davante is gonna be my Zay Jones, and somehow we can get us a speed receiver, bro. And then Renfro in the mix. Oh my God, bro. It's going to be wild. I want to go back and look at that user catch now. Wow, look at the user catch. Trust yourself, man, on these throws. Clean pocket. Throw it before the rush gets there. Get your click on. One-on-one, that's all you need. One-on-one. You get that one-on-one, that's all you need to get that user. Every single time. Look. Get one-on-one. Well, obviously, he's going to win this route. Boom. One-on-one. Every catch was one-on-one. Da, 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 da. That's a good run right there. Foster Moreau, boom. He gonna ball out this year too, man. I just feel it. Bro, that short and elite, bro, is OP. It's almost like route tech for inside routes. That's why I like to move Waller around. That's why you have to have him listed at receiver in your depth chart. That way you can goddamn take advantage of that. He gets better routes as a receiver than he does. There, boom. Just when they don't match personnel and they just play 3-3-5 versus everything, like you can get this motion height to kind of just force this man to cross a line, and he'll be wide open every time. I think I hit him with it back to back. Same thing, got him with the motion. Look how wide open that man is. If they want to play one defense and they do like bad alignments, or if they're not matched personnel, I can't show it to you guys like in practice mode like I want to for my ebook, but just trust me when I say this, is when you're in a game and somebody's not matching personnel and they're just playing one defense, like if they're playing a nickel defense the whole game, or if they're playing a base defense the whole game, and you spread them out with 3 receivers over there, and then you motion the outside receiver in, what happens is you're going to force a switch, and look how wide open that receiver is. It's like easy money, man. Easy money. It's not necessarily that. I'm telling, when you're playing people that have 3 receivers flexed out, you need to be in a dime defense to protect yourself. Like, you got to keep in mind, there's logic in this game, this video game logic. Okay, real world logic doesn't exist. It's hard to make the two like, I try my best to make them collaborate, but you have to understand there's video game logic and then there's real life logic that's going to happen in the game. Video game logic is going to allow glitches or, situations where you can exploit, someone being in a bad defense or something like that. So like I said, if you play someone that sits in one defense the whole game, you can do that gun tray open and motion the outside receiver cross, and sometimes you can catch him. Sometimes you can hike it before he crosses over. Ideally, that's what you want. You can get him to hike before he crosses over. Like if you hike him behind tight end, usually that's good. But even if not, if you can hike it on the other side of the tackle, usually you should be able to exploit it for a deep shot. I'm trying not to spam it too much because I don't want everybody catching on to it. But definitely I do like to use it. And I do like Waller. Like I'm finding some new stuff in this gun tight that I like. And this is one of them, bro. This is congestion at its finest. Okay, just look at all these routes. Just just combobulate the defense. All of them are open. Like they bumped into each other. 89 just bumped 11, and it screens them off, bro. Look at how 89's route screens 83 wide open. Takes his man just out of look at that. How wide open he is over there. I ain't like the sack that I got, but you know, shit happens in the game. Zay Jones always gonna ball out for me. Boy, Zay Jones. Zay who? Zay Jones, huh? Won't miss him next year, bro. He's gonna be on the Jaguars. Has good change of direction. Can't really jump for the ball, but decent in space. Edwards gonna be nasty for me next year because I'm gonna have so many weapons, you know, and you're not gonna be able to play man coverage on. Like if they keep that route tech on him, oh my God! Just imagine him and Renfro. If both of them get route tech, or if they do anything for Waller, oh my God! Carr might get an ability this year, bro. Like I feel it. Like you got an ability receiver, why not give him an ability for the quarterback so he can get it to his receiver? It's like my logical thinking. And then next year, man, think Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. I'm gonna go look at these abilities, man. Let me see. I'm just kind of think things through here. I don't know everything he has. I know he's tough to like play man and shit on. Like he'll just get wide butt naked open versus man coverage for no reason. I don't know if he has an X factor or not. Usually they screwball on these X factors. Hold on, let me go to the Packers. Alright, so he has double me. So once he gets in the zone, he's just going to win aggressive catches versus single coverage. Now, you're probably going to have to get like 6 catches. But he's got red zone threat, single coverage in the red zone, so that's already broken. Oh my God, especially with that 2-point conversion play that I use. Oh man, then the route tech, so he's going to get extra open. And then he's going to be able to run those what you call it routes that I like. Because I think from the outside apprentice, let me see what routes he gets. I'm going to practice mode. Hopefully I don't get blue screen. I'm just going to test this out. I want to see what routes he gets. Because I got to go ahead and get used to that, right? If you're going to have those abilities, I gotta scheme them things in. I got to make him a problem. People got to respect. He's like, who you going to defend? You can defend Renfro. You can defend Waller. You can defend Adams. Who your user going to be on? You going to be able to stop the run fits as well? Because you're going to have to worry about Josh Jacobs. Oh my God. Like, alright, let me see what we got here. And I could kind of... shit. Let me just kind of just random plays. Let me see. So you have post corner. Okay, so I like that. That's the one that kills cover 3. Especially like you motion this in. And then he has route tech. Oh, I can already kind of see how the offense is going to be, bro. He's gonna hit that, and then he's just... Oh my God. I'm not used to that. That man just animated before I could animate. I'm gonna have to probably shorten it. He's not playing, what you call it. Bro, he just gets so wide open, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to abuse people with him next year. What other routes does he have? Here's the corner route. Here's the fade stop. Okay. Fade stop. Let's see. One-on-one. Route tech. Oh, bro. This is broken. Oh, man. I see. And he's already in the zone that fast? Uh-oh. Come on, man. You got to catch that. Man, try triple cover now. Oh, my God. Please don't tell me y'all are giving me... Please don't, Madden. Bro, I like him. He get open. I'm not used to someone with good release. Let me see how he runs my regular offensive routes. You know, obviously I've got Gunslinger that I like how he jumps up for the ball. That's solid. Let me see what other routes he has. I know he has the corner, he got the post. So that means he can run the deep. You smart route it. Oh my god, you can run some great. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh. Bro. I'm gonna have fun with this guy. Let me do that again. Who was that? What was that? What was that route? You gonna play man on him? Oh my god. Bro. Yeah. Next year, fellas, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong, bro. Like dead ass. This fucking post route is damn near unstoppable with his abilities. Look at him. Ooh. Just imagine, bro. We get us a right tackle that can hold this line. Even animated on there, bro. He got the inside release. I mean, I know the safety was there, but just think. Like, bro, that's just unfair. Like, I'm not used to that. That shit doesn't happen. Like, I don't think the best release on my team is like an 80 something, and that's the tight end. That's wild, bro. Like, this man just gets butt naked open. Now, obviously, look at that. Obviously, fucking, you got Gunslinger with, appreciate that. Obviously, you got Gunslinger with, Rodgers, but, I mean, still, though. Like, look at the man. He gets off his guy real fast. Jaden and Justin, I'll check you out, man, when I get done, man. I'm just kind of seeing and exploring things with Devontae real quick, man, because he gonna be the alpha omega, so I could probably run that post and then just run a vert right at it to clear that safety, and then just get it under. Oh my god, Adams is animating before I can even animate. That's ridiculous. Yeah, next year, bro, it's game over, bro. Like, dude's catching everything, man. That's just unfair. Alright, well, what other routes could I run? Let me see if I can run Gun Bunch with him. Let's see. It's going to be fun for us next year. Okay, so gun tight, he'll be right there. Let me see. He's only going to get the ability from the outside, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let me see if we can run these. Oh man, that route tech's unfair because now he's going to get racked. So he'll get in the zone real fast. Oh, and he has that fucking double me shit. Bro, this is so broken. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with him next year, man. I appreciate everybody that subscribed, man. Like I said, man, when I hit 1,000 subs, man, we're gonna definitely do a giveaway. Other than that, man, I'm a little excited, a little awestruck a little bit, but Madden 23, fellas, get ready for it. The pendulum. I got fucking blue screen. I will be back tomorrow.